complete unwieldiness of a board, which we all understand and know that 12 members is unwieldy. We can't even get you to see that. You cannot even focus on that. And you're going to talk about all these disparities in education all over the state. We shouldn't waste our time talking on those big things when we can't handle the little one. That's why I get frustrated. I was told when I was in school that elections are designed to send the best people to whatever the governing board is. I listened to this conversation and I said, good God Almighty, if there is a good God, and if that God is mighty. Y'all bring prayer in here every morning, so don't worry about anything I say about religion. Is this the best that those communities had and could send here? This is the best that they can produce in understanding a bill that is so basic and fundamental that I would rather see the pages allowed to discuss it and vote on it. Anybody can understand it. You all, some of you, I think, are being disingenuous and dishonest because you couldn't be as blind and like a bump on a log as you sound here this morning. And if you are, we ought to put an intelligence test on running for the legislature, except that would be unconstitutional. People have a constitutional right to send fools to the legislature if that's what they want to do. If they think a mule skinner represents them, they're entitled to send a mule skinner here. Because people who love and are represented by mule skinners have a right to representation too. But I'm going to fight tooth and nail for what I think is a benefit to the people I'm to represent. And that doesn't just mean the people of my complexion. My title is state senator. And my obligation is to the people of this state, not OPS, not MUD, not the State Board of Education, not the Department of Health and Human Services, not to the governor, not to any of those entities. They can take care of themselves. The people need to be taken care of here. And throughout Omaha, people know that that board has too many people on it, and they see all of these problems, which on some of the other amendments, I'm going to take time and talk about one at the time, so I won't put too much on the plate. I will no longer use a scoop. I will not use a teaspoon. I certainly won't use a tablespoon. I will use the tine, one tine of the fork, and put enough to cover that one tine, and maybe my colleagues can understand it. You don't like me talking like this? I don't like the way you're talking. I don't like the fact that you don't understand what's as plain as the nose on your face, and you're going to let people run you off on all these other issues. You run on off after them, but expect me to respond to your running off after them in the way that I think I should. And I will stay here till the cows come home. Go to bed or awaken in the morning by the cock crowing, and I'll still be going. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Chambers. Senator